Why you lose confidence so easily, and how to rebuild it from the ground up. Ever wonder why your confidence shatters after just one or two bad trades? You thought you had it, and then suddenly it's gone. You start hesitating, second-guessing, and making even more mistakes. It's a vicious cycle. Well, today we're going to talk about why you lose confidence so easily, and more importantly, how you can rebuild it from the ground up stronger than ever before. Here's the big secret most traders get wrong. Confidence doesn't come from winning. That's a myth. Real, lasting confidence is built from trusting yourself. It's about trusting your plan, trusting your execution, and trusting that you will protect yourself even when the market goes against you. Without that deep inner trust, every win feels like a lucky fluke, and every loss feels like a personal failure. So, why does confidence evaporate so quickly? It's because your actions don't match your intentions. You tell yourself you're going to be disciplined, but then you chase a trade you know you shouldn't. You say you want to be consistent, but you take an impulsive trade out of boredom or FOMO. You say you want structure, but you abandon your plan the second you feel a little heat. Each time you do this, you create a disconnect between who you say you are and what you actually do. This internal conflict is what truly destroys your confidence, not the red on your screen. Think about it this way. Your brain loses trust in you every time you don't honor your own boundaries. You tell yourself, I will not move my stop loss, no matter what. But then the price gets close, you get scared, and you drag it a little further down, hoping for a turnaround. You promise yourself, I'll stop trading for the day at 11 a.m. But then you see another perfect setup, and you keep going, only to give back your profits. You decide, I will only trade my A+ setup, but then you settle for something mediocre because you're impatient. Every single time you break one of your own rules, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious. I can't be relied upon. And when your brain can't rely on you, confidence vanishes. Not gradually, but in an instant. Because true confidence isn't about believing in a positive outcome. It's the unwavering belief in your ability to handle whatever outcome occurs. Trades will win and trades will lose. That's a guarantee. Confidence comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you will stick to your plan and protect your capital. When you lose that alignment, you lose your confidence. And once that confidence cracks, hesitation, fear, and self-doubt rush in to fill the void. You start passing on good trades and clinging to bad ones, hoping they'll turn around. So how do we fix this? How do we rebuild that fortress of confidence? It starts with keeping the promises you make to yourself. I'm not talking about big, lofty goals. I'm talking about the small ones. The tiny, seemingly insignificant promises. Because confidence is built through repetition, one small action at a time. Every time you honor one of your rules, you cast a vote for the disciplined, successful trader you want to become. If you want to rebuild your confidence fast, you need to simplify everything. Strip your rules down to the absolute bare essentials. Pick just one or two non-negotiables. For example, your one rule might be, I will not move my stop loss, period. Or maybe it's, I will only take 2 trades per day, win or lose. Or, I will always cut my loss the second it hits my predetermined level. The simpler the rule, the easier it is to follow. And every single time you follow it, you add another brick to your wall of confidence. The more you do it, the stronger that wall becomes. You'll notice your confidence grows not from avoiding losses, but from handling them with grace and control. When you cut a loss exactly as planned, that builds confidence. When you stick to your position size, even when you're tempted to go bigger, that builds confidence. When you patiently wait for your specific setup, even when it takes hours, that builds confidence. Real confidence is forged in these small private moments that nobody else sees. Another major confidence killer is attaching too much meaning to a single day. One bad trading day doesn't define your ability as a trader. One losing streak doesn't determine your future. One mistake doesn't seal your fate. Yet, so many of us magnify these moments. We turn a normal statistical loss into a personal crisis, a reflection of our self-worth. But what if you gave yourself permission to be human? What if you accepted that making mistakes is just part of the learning process? What if you stopped demanding perfection from yourself and focused instead on your overall direction? Is your process getting better over time? Are you becoming more disciplined? Confidence thrives when the pressure is off. Pressure and confidence simply cannot coexist in the same space. And let's be clear about what confidence really looks like. It's not loud. It's not about hype or ego. True, unshakable confidence is quiet. It's calm. It's grounded. It shows up in your rational decisions, not in your emotional highs and lows. It shows up in your consistency, not in your impulsive reactions. It shows up in your unwavering commitment to your process, not in your hopeful wishes for a winning trade. The fastest way to destroy your confidence is to chase perfection. But the fastest way to build it is to pursue alignment. The more your behavior aligns with your own rules, the more confident you will feel. This holds true even on losing days, even during market uncertainty, and even when your emotions are running high. Imagine what it would feel like to trade with that kind of unshakable confidence. Not because you think you'll win every trade, but because you trust yourself completely. You trust that no matter what the market throws at you, you won't sabotage yourself. You won't blow up your account. You won't abandon your rules in a moment of panic. That level of self-trust is worth far more than any winning streak. And the best part is, you can start rebuilding that trust today. Right now, it happens one decision at a time. One rule honored at a time. One small, aligned moment at a time. Confidence isn't a gift that some people have and others don't. It is a skill. And it gets stronger every single time you choose to act like the trader you are working to become. That trader you look up to, the one who seems to have it all figured out, they aren't special. They are just consistent. They keep their word to themselves. They honor their own boundaries. They protect their future self from their present emotions. That is the true definition of confidence. And it's already inside you. You just have to start practicing it. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you on your trading journey. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.